Go to Nepal, they said. It'll be a good vintage Disney video, they said. Hey friends. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this crazy predicament. I'll be quick. I don't know how much longer I have. Good morning and good evening to you beautiful handsome beings out there. And this... Sorry, you gotta forgive me. I am not one for the cold. I do not like this. Did you hear that? Alright. And welcome to another vintage Disney video. Today we're going to be covering Operation Everest, the Disney ride located at the Animal Kingdom. Besides the name given to the ride itself and the mountain you're climbing isn't actually Everest, but instead titled the Forbidden Mountain. Namely because it is protected by a scary and deadly Yeti. Well, deadly to anyone who trespass on his Forbidden Mountain. For those of you who do end up climbing this mountain, you will not be disappointed, because over to your right, you should be able to see Everest off the distance. Which is weird. Like, really weird. Didn't know they were so close to each other. Anyway, as you arrive, you're greeted by lush plant life, beautiful lush plant life, and atmosphere that makes you feel like, hey, I could take on Forbidden Mountain. I'm a good guy, I'm smart. My friends, that was a mistake. Because now I'm here, and I don't think he's trapped in here with me. Pretty sure I'm trapped in here with him. No. Turns out, I was the Yeti. I bet you weren't expecting that now, were ya? And now, for the most important part of the video. That's right. We open the rare, the Temptationist? Is that a word? Doesn't matter. We're going to be opening up another vintage Disney toy. And today we're going to be doing Expedition Everest. Ooh. Quick disclosure, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, you're missing out, buddy. Check them out and then come back. We have a parade to do. Beep, beep, beep. Get myself a camera operator or something. There we go. And there you have it, in all its perfectly contained and beautiful splendor. Ooh. Can you believe the air trapped in here is from the year 2020? Ooh. You know, if I saved this, archaeologists would probably want to study this air, but that's not what this channel's about. We're gonna check out... Oh, but before we do that, you may have noticed that it's missing the signature ticket that you get with any of the other toys. Let me see if I have one of mine around. Nearby, I can show you. Alright. Like with the other toys, you would get one of these. For those of you just tuning in, McDonald's essentially put these toys out and recalled them because there was an error with these, making them kind of rare and kind of hard to get. Not to mention it was happening during the during that whole pandemic situation that we had going on last year, so getting them was just nigh impossible. So that's why this one doesn't have a sticker on it, because they did do a second release, less rare, but still very cool. Alright, here we go. Snip, snip, snip. Careful like a surgeon. Careful like a surgeon. And careful. Yeah. As I grab them from the head. Just like the other toys, I can appreciate the fact that they went out of their way to really detail it. Look at that. You can see the Yeti's face perfectly if my camera would focus for 2 seconds. And this toy, unlike all the other ones, comes with the benefit of extra characters. Goofy, he's solo riding here. Minnie, solo riding. Even Mickey is solo riding. With the exception being, you know, Pluto. Yes, a hippo. But before we get into any of that creative fun parade stuff, we have a job to do. That's right, it's time for the Hidden Mickey Roundup, where you find a hidden Mickey located somewhere on this device. Now, I don't know if every single one has one, but every other toy that I have looked at has had a hidden Mickey somewhere. This one might not be too obvious, so I wish you luck, my friends. Okay, alright. Goofy kind of bobs along like he's ghost riding the whip, like he's listening to a really good song. I think we have lollygagged and examined the toy enough. I think it's time for another magical Disney World Parade.